Hold onto your helmets, folks. We're diving headfirst into the high-octane world of Formula One, and the Miami Grand Prix is delivering drama from the jump. You won't believe what happened in FP1. Charles Leclerc has already landed himself an FIA fine after speeding in the pit lane. Talk about a fast start, but not the kind he wanted.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
And the action doesn't stop there. The grid for the F1 Miami Grand Prix sprint is set, and it's a stunner. Lando Norris just dropped a bombshell, snatching pole position from Mercedes' Kimi Antonelli with a blistering lap. This is a massive moment for McLaren, especially with their completely new car hitting the track and ending Mercedes' qualifying streak. But what about Ferrari? We saw flashes of brilliance, with Charles Leclerc topping SQ2 and showing incredible pace. However, in the critical SQ3, tire issues struck again, leaving both Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton struggling on the softs and compromising their qualifying runs. Leclerc ends up fourth, with Hamilton seventh, a tough break for the Scuderia. Charles Leclerc is offering a message of hope to Ferrari fans amidst the tire struggles, acknowledging the team's strength in race pace and vowing to fight back. He's impressed by McLaren's huge upgrade, but he's confident Ferrari can find a way forward. Stick with us for all the breaking news, analysis, and heart-stopping moments from Miami. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the F1 action. Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc has been handed a financial penalty following a breach of regulations during the opening practice session at the Miami Grand Prix. The Monegasque driver was cited for exceeding the speed limit in the pit lane, an infraction that has resulted in a fine from the FIA. While the exact amount of the penalty has not been publicly disclosed, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the stringent rules governing Formula One, particularly within the critical pit lane environment. Teams and drivers are expected to maintain strict adherence to speed limits to ensure the safety of personnel and operations. This minor transgression, though not impacting Leclerc's on-track performance in FP1, underscores the constant vigilance required at the highest level of motorsport. Further details regarding the specific penalty are anticipated to be released by the FIA. Lando Norris has sensationally claimed pole position for the Formula One Miami Grand Prix sprint, delivering a blistering lap to outpace Kimi Antonelli of Mercedes. The reigning world champion's performance was dominant in the one-lap shootout, securing P1 by a margin of 0.222 seconds aboard his significantly upgraded McLaren. This marks a significant moment, as McLaren has unveiled a completely new car for the Miami event, with Norris utilizing the enhancements to break Mercedes' qualifying streak in the 2026 season. Antonelli, the early 2026 points leader, qualified second, splitting the McLarens, with Oscar Piastri securing third. Charles Leclerc will start fourth, having previously topped SQ2, and he narrowly beat an improved Max Verstappen in his updated Red Bull. George Russell managed sixth in the second Mercedes, while Lewis Hamilton will start seventh following a critical error on his final flying lap in SQ3. Completing the top 10 are Alpine's Franco Colapinto, Red Bull's Ishak Hadjar, and Alpine's Pierre Gasly. Alex Albon has been demoted on the grid following a track limits infringement. Miami Grand Prix sprint qualifying saw a frustrating end for Ferrari, as tire issues again hampered their performance in SQ3. Despite a promising start and strong pace shown in practice and earlier qualifying segments, both Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton struggled to optimize their soft tires for a clean final run. Leclerc qualified fourth, while Hamilton secured seventh, with small errors and the inability to fully switch on the tires proving costly. Earlier in SQ1 and SQ2, the SF26 demonstrated competitive potential, with Leclerc even topping the timesheets at one point in SQ2. However, the team's consistent challenge in extracting maximum single-lap performance in qualifying, particularly in the final segment, was evident once more. The focus now shifts to the sprint race, where Ferrari aims to convert their generally solid weekend pace into points, emphasizing the importance of a strong start and execution. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc injected a dose of optimism for the Tifosi on Friday at the Miami Grand Prix, despite his team being outpaced by McLaren in qualifying for the sprint race. Leclerc secured fourth place on the grid, trailing both McLaren's and Mercedes' Kimi Antonelli. He cited tire management issues in the Miami heat as a key challenge, noting a significant difference in performance between medium and soft tires. While acknowledging a struggle in qualifying, Leclerc expressed confidence in Ferrari's race pace, stating, "We know that we're stronger in race pace, but we have work to do in qualifying." He added, "I'm sure we have the pace to get back to the front in the race, and we just have to see if we can find a way to overtake." Leclerc also commended McLaren's substantial performance leap, attributed to their upgraded package. "Our upgrades are fine, but it's just that everybody has brought upgrades here," he commented, acknowledging that while Mercedes might still be the benchmark, McLaren's significant improvement was evident. Leclerc suggested McLaren may have initially struggled to optimize their car, but have now found their stride.